I want to tell you about the most supernatural, life-changing discovery I ever made about God. And first, let's look at this beautiful story, Jesus entering Jerusalem. The huge crowd that had arrived for the feast heard that Jesus was entering Jerusalem. And they broke off palm branches and they went out to meet him. And they cheered, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in God's name. Yes, the King of Israel." And Jesus got a young donkey and he rode it, just as the scripture has it. "No fear, daughter Zion, see how your king comes riding a donkey's colt." The Pharisees took one look and they threw up their hands. "It's out of control," they said. "The world's in a stampede after Jesus." Isn't it weird how weird we get about God? Because so often when he shows up, he doesn't show up the way we want him to. The Pharisees got mad at him because he wasn't religious enough. The crowd were shouting Hosanna, but within a couple of days they were shouting crucify. The disciples were confused because he's meant to be royal and he's riding a donkey. The most supernatural, life-changing thing I ever discovered about Jesus is this: that he reveals himself primarily in the ordinary, in the normal. He disguises himself in the mundane. He surprises me again and again with his humanity. The prize-winning author Annie Dillard tells a cool story about growing up as a little girl in Pittsburgh, and she used to sometimes take a penny coin and she would hide it, she'd bury it in the sidewalk somewhere for someone to discover. And then she'd get chalk and she'd draw big arrows saying things like treasure or surprise or money. And then she'd be happy all day at the thought of people discovering the treasure. It was only when she grew up that she discovered that a penny's not worth very much. And most people don't even bother stooping down to pick it up. And this is what she says: "It is dire poverty indeed when a man is so malnourished and fatigued that he won't stoop to pick up a penny. But if you cultivate a healthy poverty and simplicity, so that finding a penny will literally change your day, then since the world is in fact planted in pennies, you have with your poverty bought a lifetime of days. It is that simple," she says. "What you see is what you get." "See, your king comes riding on a donkey's colt." Jesus, would you help me to see you today in the ordinary things of my life? Help me to see the benevolence of your presence all around.